And next up, we have Andrus Kõresaar from KOKO Architects here with us. Andrus, one of the first things that anybody notices about a building is, of course, the architecture. Now, you've done a spectacular job with Skyon here. What was your main inspiration?
The thing is that when you do a new building and high-rise in existing city environment, then it needs to pulse energy and also represent something. And as the shape is very simple, then the facade of the building represents the Nordic Sea, basically the Baltic Sea. It's like iridescence or glossiness of the waves of the sea. And the shape of the triangular windows is like ice blocks in February or March on the sea. So basically the concept is simple, but it goes far away from all the other buildings existing nearby.
I feel like most of the people know good architecture when they see it, but don't necessarily know how to explain it. Now, someone who does this for a living, what would you say makes a building inspiring to look at?
I believe that inspiring buildings have always a special concept. And usually the concept is so simple that you look at it and you think, why have I never thought about it before? And that's it. And it has to be contextual, suiting into the environment. And I think on the case of the Skyon, we looked for the shape, for the simplicity and also the density of the Macri Quarter. So it made it clear that the building doesn't make big moves there, but it can have little things which make it extraordinary. And also from the other side, doing high rises, you need to keep in mind it may not get old in 5 years because the building will stand there for the next century.
What were the biggest challenges throughout this big project, I would say?
I think the biggest challenge was not architectural, it was technical, because all the city center of Tallinn is built onto the former sea ground, which means it's soft ground, and to build a high-rise building you need to dig very deep with the piles to get to the ground rock, to be safe with all the height of the building, with all the wind loads and these kind of technical issues. And that was the most time-consuming part of the building.
Mm-hmm. That's very interesting to know. Thank you so much for your inspiring work and all the best.